So the whole reason we went to Queensland was because of
Me.
this guy.
Me.
And we just got to the destination. So why are we here? Tell the people.
We're here to buy my...
Morning everyone. So it's currently 4:42 at the moment. About to go to the airport, but the thing is, when we bought the tickets it said the flight departs at 6:30. Checked this morning and they've updated the time and it now leaves at 6 AM, so half an hour earlier. And we've been trying to call Daniel, but he's not picking up.
Thank you.
Safe flight home, yeah?
We made it. So we made it to the airport.
Yes.
Hopefully the check-in and all that doesn't take too long for all the going through security and shit. Made it to Brisbane. It's now 6:30. Now we're waiting for Paul to pick us up, and we're trying to figure out where to go because we actually don't know. We've never been here before. Well, I don't remember being here.
We got waiting area through the top. Down left.
So we're going here. Bacon and eggs and the hash brown on the side. Yeah, and then after this I think we're gonna go drive up to go look at the car, and then I don't know, Paul says there's some nice beaches around here, so we might go to the beach, but I don't know, we'll see how we go depending on time. But I'm really hungry now, so can't wait to eat breakfast. Just finished breakfast and Paul's taking us to this little man-made beach thing down the road. So we're gonna go check it out. Check out this little South Bank area. So first impressions of South Bank right now is that everyone seems to be exercising. Seems like everyone that I've met or seen today is all in exercising gear, and yeah, they all seem to be exercising, running around or swimming. But then I guess it is 8:30 in the morning and it is a Saturday, so I don't know if it's just because it's that. But first impressions, everyone seems to be exercising. So the whole reason we went to Queensland was because of
Me.
this guy.
Me.
And we just got to the destination. So why are we here? Tell the people.
We're here to buy my MX5. Finally.
Excited?
Yeah, pretty excited.
Oh, should be good. Hopefully the car's good, and then we got a long drive ahead.
I know.
Back to Sydney.
No rust.
No rust.
No damages. I hope.
Nick bought the car.
Yeah, I did.
They're counting the money now. There's the car. It's really nice. Finally in the car.
Yeah.
He bought it, and now we're going to Woolies to get some. Well, I want water because it's really hot down here.
Thirsty,
yeah, so thirsty. So yeah, I went for a test drive in the car, and the car actually feels pretty good. The clutch is really nice, a lot better than mine. Now I'm sad. This car's better than mine. It's alright, it's only temporary.
It's only the clutch.
Until I get mine fixed. Well, upgraded, not fixed. We just stopped off somewhere. I don't even know where we are.
Castledine.
We're in Castledine, apparently.
We're in Castledine.
Where are we going? What are we doing?
We're having Mexican though.
Mexican?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna eat some Mexican food recommended by Paul. Because we're really hungry. It's like nearly 1, and yeah, we're gonna go to Gold Coast, but it's like
really quickly, though.
it's still like an hour and a half away. So we're just gonna eat here first. We just got to Bob Jane's, so we were driving down on the highway, and the steering wheel was a bit shaky, and you can feel a bit of vibration. So we're going to try and get a quick wheel alignment done, and this shop says that they can do it now, and but it'll take about an hour. Hopefully it doesn't take that long. I want to get on the road, but yeah, so we're going to go here and check it out. But yeah, this car's really clean. I'm kind of jealous. Nick's starting to put painter's tape on because we're going to go highway driving. He wants to minimize the bugs and the stone chips. But it's so hot right now, I think I'm just going to sit in the shade and watch you. He's just going into the bush.
Going home.
Going home. Bye. This Coles is massive. Probably the biggest Coles I've ever seen. So we're waiting for for Nick's car to be done, and we went to Coles and got some water. But then now we're like sitting down and resting, just waiting for the car to be done, and we're sitting outside a Donut King. So I got really tempted, and even though I had a big lunch, I got a whole bunch of cinnamon donuts. I'm gonna regret this later.
This is the healthy option. I chose not to eat donuts. I got Rice Krispies.
He's totally lying because he's gonna have some donuts eventually. Wheel alignment has been done. How does it feel, Nick?
Much better. Not so rocky and bumpy and things like that.
Awesome. Now we're all set to go. We're gonna go head down to Coffs Harbour now. Hopefully the drive isn't too bad. It's only about 4.5 hours from here, from where we're at, so pretty good. And then we're gonna go relax and have an early start tomorrow. So see how things go.
Get back to Sydney earlier.
Yes, definitely getting back to Sydney earlier. Filled up some petrol. Nick's having a rest now because he's been driving for a bit. Now it's my stint to drive, and we're on our way to Coffs Harbour now. So to our motel. Nick's actually just behind us because apparently this was a highly rated Bavarian food restaurant place, but we don't know if it's closed because everything in this town closes around 9:30, which is pretty much what time it is now. We just well, I just finished doing a 4-hour stint, which was surprisingly wasn't too bad. There's a lot of nice scenery and stuff, but once the lights went out, we realized the MX5 lights are really bad when there's no lights on the highway. So I was pretty much high beaming the whole way or following another car, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, we also called the motel ahead because they said check-in closes at 6, but apparently it doesn't, so that's alright. They upgraded us to a bigger room, which is cool, so thank you. Thanks, Shaja. Here's our room here. Let's check out this room. And here's our room. Not too bad. It's gonna be good to take a shower and rest, relax in bed. But first, I think we're gonna go get some food because we haven't eaten dinner and we're all hungry. This is Nick's first MX5 convertible life feeling. Yeah. On our way to go get some McDonald's. So hungry, want to eat, and then we're gonna go relax in our room, wake up early tomorrow, and then continue our journey home. Been a good day so far. It's actually I'm not too tired actually, even though we woke up at 4 AM.
Yeah, you drove like 4 hours.
Drove 4 hours just then, but walking around all day in the heat. But it's been pretty good. So surprises, not too bad.
Are you gonna pass Australia's best R&B nightclub?
So, if you really like R&B clubbing, Coffs Harbour has the number one in Australia, number one R&B club, right here. This club right here.
Breeze is back.
Number one in Australia. So if you really want to go check that out, come to Coffs Harbour. Morning everyone. So it's about 9 o'clock, 9 AM. Yeah, just watching some Bathurst 12 hour. While Nick's taking a shower. Planning to go have some breakfast soon, and then we start heading on down back to Sydney and stopping off somewhere halfway. Not too sure where we're going to stop off yet. Haven't done much planning. It was pretty tiring last night, so Nick was snoring to about 3 AM. So to combat that, I was putting my headphones and I was listening to music, but I can't really sleep when I'm listening to music. Basically, I've only had maybe 5 hours sleep again, so another long night. And a long day ahead of us. All good, ready to get home. We're now going to try and fix the battery because when we've been driving, this battery has no hold, so the bracket broke, and so the battery just jumps around when we go on jumps or bumps, and it knocks around everywhere. So we're going to try and zip tie it, and hopefully it works. Here's our DIY fix of zip ties and tape. But hopefully it works, we'll see. McDonald's breakfast, we're coming for you. Man, these seats are so hot. So over breakfast we just decided to just head down to Sydney as fast as possible. So we're probably not going to go stop off very many places, maybe just stop off somewhere for lunch. So Nick is trying to fix his wiring underneath the pedals or on top of the pedals. Apparently it's all hanging around everywhere. It's annoying him. Although when I drove, I didn't really notice it. Maybe he's got I don't know. We're at the big banana. Yeah. Mike. We saw a highway patrol cop on the side of the road, and as we drove by, I waved at it. And now he pulled it out, and I think he's catching up to us, so we might get pulled over. I was just saying hello. Hi, policeman. Hi, policeman.
So we got about 70 k's to go to drop off Narikki, but he's driving, so really he's just dropping himself off. How do you feel now? I think he was sick before.
I'm alright now.
Probably some bad food from
McDonald's. We only eat McDonald's this whole trip.
We're like regulars at Coffs Harbour McDonald's.
And regulars at Breeze. Australia's number one nightclub.
Australia's number one nightclub.
For R&B.
For R&B. The car's getting a bit dirty. You can see all the bug stains and stuff like that.
And it got a crack.
Got a crack on the window, but it could have been there before.
I don't think so.
And stupid me, I didn't close the soft top properly. Whoops.
We finally made it back to Sydney. How you feeling?
Tired now?
Yeah, I'm pretty tired too. We're like waiting at the traffic light to go Koala Park. So close to home, can't wait. Gonna freshen up when I go home and like just stay home and relax.
Yeah, definitely need a shower.
Yeah, definitely need a shower. It's been a good trip. Driving wasn't too bad, even though I was like passed out for half the time today because I was sick. All good. We made it. Finally home. Gonna get my bags. Time to start unpilling it all. See ya.